All right, guys, how we doing? So today I'm going to be sharing with you seven key areas of the human life that we need to work on. Seven key areas that is very important that we need to work on in our journey of success. But before then, I would like you to follow this page, like, drop a comment after watching this video and share. You've been blessed and pass them on. Okay, now why is this very important is for us to know and develop this? It's very important because of self-fulfillment, satisfaction, and because the whole experience of life is impact. Yes, and if we don't understand this thing, would it will actually affect the level of our progress, the level of our success, how far we go in our success journey. So, what are these seven areas of life that we need to work on? They are one: the spiritual life, the academic life, the educational life, your mental life, your social life, your emotional life, your health life, and your financial life. These seven areas make one. I call it makes you live what we call the balanced life. It's the total life, the balanced life. Understanding these seven areas and developing these seven areas make you live a balanced life. Now let's delve into that. Number one, the spiritual life. And you need to understand the fact that life is spiritual. Yes, this world we see uh, like is governed by principles, lived by men, and ruled by people. You can't afford to just live the life anyhow. You understand? Everybody, every successful man you see on the surface of the earth today has a connection with spirituality. Whether you are with God or you are with the devil, every true success has root from a root from a connection with a deity. So you that choose which you want to belong. And trust me, when I'm talking about being in a spiritual life, I'm talking about having a good relationship with God. Yes, it's beyond just reading about God or just knowing them, because you need to have a relationship with God in your journey of success. You can't see the world is so wicked. Very wicked that you can't afford to just live this world like a normal human being. Okay, so you need to have a spiritual base. You need to have a relationship with God. And apart from just the fact that the world is wicked and all that, there are times in your life where you get to a certain stage in your life where you'll be confused, certain crossroad, you will need divine directions and that. So what happens when you don't have a good relationship with God? You get. So at every point in time in our life, we will need this divine direction. We will also need, this assurance, this conviction that yes, what we're doing, we're on the right track, and God, God got us. You understand? And that's only happen when you have a good relationship. You just can't afford. You can't do without God in the journey of success. You need God. You agree with me that there are times in our life where we pass through some certain circumstances that we just sit down and we're like, oh man, this thing now, oh man, only God will save us from this thing. Yes, there come a time like that in our life. So I need you to go and work on your spiritual life. It's so deep, but then that is that for that. Number two is academic life or our educational life. This aspect is very vital and very important. Most especially now, I will take it from one light, from a different angle. So, but before then, I would like to sorry, but before then, I'd like to say something about this popular aphorism that was propounded by Naramali. This thing that they say, school is scam. Listen, bro, school is not scam. Because that guy who told you that school is scam has a PhD degree in law. If school were actually scam, he wouldn't have gone to that extent of education. School is not scam. See, most especially if you come from a home that is not, you were born with a wooden spoon. You were not born with a silver or golden spoon. And you have an opportunity to go to school. My friend, give it all your whole, like your whole life success. Your success depends on it. Yes, I discovered this from a very early age. And you know what? Education is one thing that can bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. So you are in that school. One way to bridge the gap between you and the rich kids out there is to be good at what are good at your academics. And see, there's some impact I want to make that you cannot make except you are intelligent. So you need to work on your educational life. Book is not scam. School is not scam. Read that book. Timothy says, study hard to show yourself. It's not that. Most, see, I'm saying most especially if you know the kind of family you come from, your parents are not rich, your guy, study that, study that. Most especially those of you who are aspiring to go and study professional courses, that give it your all. Give it your all. In this country, it's only countries like that that can actually, save you from this heat that we are in this country. So give it your all, please. The academic is very, very right. Give it your all. The next one is our mental life. Mental life talks about mentality, how we think, how we perceive things, how we see things. So the truth is that you can't go far above with the eyes or the level of how you think. So as a man Christian in that seriously, a lot of persons have been truncated because of their mindset, because of the way they think, the way they feel like, And how do we grow our mindset and mentality? We grow it by the books we read, the association with it, we think, we listen to, and that. A lot of our generation don't read a thing, they don't read a thing, which is very, very bad. You need to read good books, watch good movies, attend seminars, good association, people that will sharpen your mental ability, your mental capacity. It's your mindset is very, very vital. If you are if you are thinking like a little something like that, like even if you are destined to be a major item, you have to still do it, you have to still do it, you have to still stand it. Your mindset has a long way. You need to work on your mentality. You need to work on how you see people, how you see things, your perspective, and all these things in attention the kind of knowledge and information that you have. So be very deliberate and intentional about kind of things you are trying to be. The next one is our social life. Man, this aspect of our life is so very, very important. Very important. We don't want to joke with the social life. Our social life has to see, how we relate with people. How we relate with people. A lot of persons don't know how to relate with people. A lot of persons don't understand how to keep relationship, build relationship, and sustain good relationship. Listen, your network determines your net worth. In this country and in this phase that we are now, in this stage and the way this country is, the way the world is going right now. Listen, a lot of places you cannot access except by connection. So if you don't know how to build quality relationship and sustain quality relationship, how do you see there are places you cannot your certificate cannot take you to? Yes. So you need to be very intentional in the kind of people you keep as friends. A lot of good persons have left our lives because of our bad character, because we don't know how to you is very, very vital. You need to learn not just to sustain keep relationship, but to sustain quality relationship. There are a lot of persons in our life that are just parasites. A lot of persons that are not contributing positively into our lives. We need to let them go up our life and start making new friends. Go to places, make new friends, people that will add value to your life. Know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You can't be poor and all your friends are poor. You can't come from a poor background. All the friends you keep are people from poor background. When you have problem, who's going to help you? So be very intentional with the relationship that you keep. Very, very vital. And learn how to sustain relationship. Don't come and become a parasite in someone's life. Ensure that in every relationship that you keep, you're always making impact. You're always contribute. You're bringing something to the table. It's very, very vital. Then the next one is your emotional life. Hmm. Our emotional life. Well, subsequently, I'm going to be releasing videos on this special aspect of our life, much of it on this, but I need you to just understand something. When it comes to our emotional life, you need to build emotional intelligence. We need to understand what love is, what love is not. We need to understand that feeling is an idiot. Feeling is the greatest betrayer of all time. You can't work with feelings when it comes to the issue of love. Yes, you can't work with it. And love is not feeling. Yeah, and you need to learn. You need to build on your emotional intelligence. This is very, very vital. Very vital. I'll do a special video on this. So I really don't want to talk much on this now because I'm going to be doing a special video on this. But the emotional life is very vital. You need to build that emotional intelligence. You need to learn how to, be on top and above your emotions. How not to work with your emotions. How not to let your emotions control you. I recommend this movie, The Black Lake. Study the life of Raymond Reddick. That man had a high level of emotional intelligence. You should go and see them. The next one is your health life. Yes, your health. Your health is very, very vital. And this is one aspect of our lives that Christians only, we pay little attention to. Christians are victims of this. As Africans, this belief that disease doesn't pay Africa, and I think that is the life of the people. Believe too. There's a lot of people that have died just because of headaches, malaria, typhoid, small illness. We need to be very intentional about our health. We need to be conscious and intentional about what we eat, what we do, the place we do. It's not sometimes all those are main things like that. Don't think you're trying to tell my and that is not it. Typhoid is real. Typhoid is real. And typhoid is we need to be instead of best society. I wonder when I see some persons who are obese, I ask myself, how to give the best to this people, the things that some things we call enjoyment are not enjoyment, we're just killing ourselves. We are killing ourselves. Hmm? Your health is your wealth. If you don't have a good health, one of the worst things that can ever happen in life is to have a bad health. And speaking of health, you need to take care of your health and be very important. And the last one is financial life. This one, even scripture said it that money answers it. You need money. Hmm. No matter how spiritual you are, even as a Christian, there's a limit of impact you can make if you don't have. Even the scripture has said it that this prosperity can be you need finance to do a whole lot of things. Money gives happiness. Don't let everybody make you feel like money does not that. Money buys happiness. A lot of persons who are depressed today because of lack. A lot of persons who are sick today, it's not malaria, it's malaria. It's sick malaria. You know what money can do? Money can make you lose your dream. The lack of money can make you lose your dream. And trust me, the lack of money is the root of all. So we need to build financial intelligence. We need to understand finance. We need to know it's just opportunity that a lot of us get to discover this to late, but trust me, bro, this aspect of our life is very, 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 very bad. So these are the 7 areas that our life is going to be, but we need to work. We go. Everything is good to say, just like, just economic, your opinion, what you think, please, don't forget to share it. Thank you very much. I love you. See you.